Hey guys, it is Alexis and I'm here today to talk about books. I am here to talk about the interactive Usborne Books and More books that they have. I have a few different ones depending on what you want. If you're going to be starting with the littles, the really little kids, you're probably going to want a Muddle and Match story. There are multiple books in this story. There's the Adventure, the Imagine, the Jungle Animals, the Monsters, the Sports, and the Jobs. This is the Imagine set, and you can make your own fun stories by going through these. What happens is you flip it open, and then you can pick who you want to be in your story first. So I'm going to pick Madeline, the Magnificent Mermaid. She is my first, and then you pick what you want. Next, what is she going to be doing? She soars into the stormy sky to meet with the minnows in the moonlight. And you can just, whatever you want to do for a story, you can do. There are tons of different possibilities. It really lets your kid feel like they are creating the story, and it's a nice board book, so it's not going to be easily destroyed. You probably want a little bit older than just your very littles who are just starting to hold the books, but into the toddler years, this would be a great book to have. The second I have is going to be Little Bear Needs Glasses. You can do this for the little bit olders. I would definitely recommend this for kids around 3 or 4, but you can go older because it is so cute. And what it is there's this little bear who needs glasses, and he goes around and he tries on, if I can get it off, these are the dog's glasses, and he needs to try them on. And they have these cute little glasses that pop off and they stick right on. And so he goes around and he's trying on everyone's different glasses. These are the rabbit's glasses that he's trying on. And your kid can practice moving them from one to the other, so it really also helps with fine motor skills because you can use your little hands. Well, they're little hands. And you definitely have tons of fun. I mean, this is even fun for an adult because you can switch all the glasses around. This is also a board book, so it's a little more durable than most, and the glasses stay sticky, so if they start losing their stick, you just run them under cold water and they are good to go. That is the Little Bear Needs Glasses. There's also another book like this called All Better, where you have a Band-Aid and you fix a bear who is sick, which is a super cute alternative to this book. The next book I'm going to talk about is There's a Mouse About the House. This is another littler book, except the pages aren't board books. They're thick, so they're not quite the same as regular books, but they're still pretty flimsy, so you wouldn't want to be too young, but this would be a good bedtime story for your elementary kids. So what you have is this little tiny mouse. He's the mouse about the house, and you slip him in to the story. And throughout the book, he can travel, and your kid can practice his lines. So if you're going with a smaller kid, even like 3 or 4, they can practice moving the mouse, and he goes throughout the story, and he's eating things like crackers, and messing with the cat, and going to the kitchen, and it's just super cute. Sometimes it gets stuck, but that's okay. He's going into the pantry right now, coming out the cornflake box, and that's pretty much what happens, is he just travels around the whole book, and then at the very end he comes out the back, and you can tuck him away for next time. So that's There's a Mouse About the House, which is a super cute book. And something that I loved about this is if you lose your mouse, there is a little guide here for making your own, so that even if you don't lose your mouse, I think it would be cool if the kids each had their own mouse so they could make their own, which would be a fun thing to do. So that's There's a Mouse About the House. For kiddos also that age, probably younger, that are learning to practice their alphabet, we have the Wipe Clean alphabet. This is part of the Wipe Clean series, which there are a ton of, and there are I already wrote in one so you could see. It comes with a whiteboard marker, and it teaches you the direction to write your letters in, and then it has outlines for your kids to practice so they can practice holding a pen and making lines. And then I wrote to show that the whole page is definitely able to be written on, and it comes off very easy. As you can see, I would use a napkin, but it comes off super easy, and it has all the letters in the alphabet along with some things that are identified by the letter and little outlines for your kids to trace. And then at the very end there is all of the alphabet for your kids to practice. This is super great, I would say, for car rides. I did it in the car the other day because it wipes clean, and it's just a super fun little book to do. So this is the Wipe Clean alphabet. Next, I'm going to show you the 101 Fairy Things to Spot sticker book. There are tons of sticker books that I know that we have, and what happens is you get these stickers, and it tells you what page that you use them on. So these stickers you use on page 16, 17, and it's a fish and a turtle, and then when you turn to page 16, 17, you can put the stickers here, and you're supposed to find 10 striped fish, and so you look down here and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's another 2 somewhere that you would have to really look for. But I think it is a super cute dual activity book because even after you find them, you can find them again and again, and you have the cute stickers that you can put on, or your kiddos can use the stickers for whatever they want, because we know that's probably what's going to happen. Last, I have this dino kit, which is probably what I'm most excited about. So this is a book paired with activities that are fun and educational. So you have a little dinosaur book from the beginning that talks about the dinosaurs, and then you have a T-Rex evacuation kit. So you have these little goggles and these tools, and you get this little rock set. And inside it there's little skeleton pieces, so like you are a real paleontologist and you are digging through the rock in wherever dinosaurs are found, and you dig out all of the bones and then you put him together, which is super cute for any of your little wannabe paleontologists at home. So this, you carefully dig the bones from the rock and then snap the bones together. It's fun for all ages, but adult supervision is required. I would say this is more for your older kids, probably later elementary to middle, but you could definitely do it with some of your younger ones if you're doing a dinosaur unit. So that is all I have for you today for interactive books. Be safe and do kind things.